doubt as to whether or not ENCE are going to be at their complete A game. I think this game actually will be an indicator as to how much of that is well-founded. And so we get ourselves started with a pistol. It's dispatched towards the connector, nading off the door on the pistol round. That's interesting. 3 starting towards the B side, and Pius takes first contact with a little spot towards the fountain position, but 4 members of Fnatic about to crawl through this connector position. ENCE has been overlooked. He's been overlooked. The whole team's walked past him, and he's going to unload the dual Berettas. So only one humbled now. Diha one back. Advantage for the CTs, but for how long? They're up towards the toilet position. Rotate's going to be quick here on overpass. And the T-smoke's used.
This might have to settle in. So denying the space right now, regrouping.
He's not pushing that, is he? He did.
Oh, Snappy straight through. No. He's hearing these steps. Definitely so. So guaranteed this will be the A finish.
Pius poised and collects the headshot necessary. It's Roy to fall finally, and just the one casualty. That really worked out wonderfully for ENCE.
Can't believe they just walked past that clearing, especially after the door gets blown off. You think that your Feckles might be up a little bit.
True.
Worried about that type of aggression, but staying silent. Fnatic get caught off guard, and the pistol round will falter. Here it is again. 3 players just slinking on by. Only one on the dual Berettas, but the information, that was the key. Nice little shot there. There is the P2K coming back into a bit of fashion.
What do you reckon the plan was? Say they got up connected. That was just going to be kind of a snake into the A site?
Yeah, see how much space that you're able to take, because sometimes well, not sometimes, a lot of teams like to start 4-1 on the pistol. 4 players over towards B. We're going to get a lot of action out towards long. The Glock train track and walking through smokes again.
Yeah, but it leads to
He won't believe this. No, he will not believe this at all. Hi!
2 down. Gone the Glock round. An MP9 falls into enemy hands.
They could plant. Just have to get past Snappy.
Yeah, but that's not easy. Snappy's got that AUG, and it's getting awkward. Awkward, perhaps. Grims has got himself the weapon now. 3 dead. I mean, the plant doesn't seem particularly likely now. Oh, fired off shot on the short side. Yeah, and found out by Madden. But yeah, a bit costly for ENCE.
Doors smoked off. I think that completely removes their options, but pop and go. Flashes are in. Dexter finds the entry. Crims has found another, and B open for business. That'll be the round.
Damn, all 3 of the defenders empty-handed in that one. And Dexter, the pointy end.
Not really, no. I think 1 game of the sample size, less than ideal. But also, this is a map where we would talk about the AWP heaven. And in the lesser rounds, where the economy obviously can be a little bit more stringent, containing players getting out the... key missed piece of utility there.
Poor Dia didn't even get to use it.
Towards this B bomb site, he can respond immediately to the plan.
2 smokes. Yeah, I was wondering if they'd use them. Molly as well, but he's ahead of it. He's not covered. Looking the wrong way. Punching in the code. Roy somehow gets away from the first spray. Heard him drop. Finishes the job. The Spaniard reigns supreme in the...
Want to just continue to fight, right? They don't want to give away too much space, and Madden made that clear. And, well, here's how this one kicked off. Snappy with the follow-through on that HE. A good aggression there from Diha, and fantastic from Pius. This was all facilitated because he was gambling close. He was ahead of what was expected for Fnatic, and they will steal away a lovely little 1-on-2, forcing international squad, well, they're both international squads, into action. And silent as the night, Fnatic are very close to exploding.
Oh, warning shot fired. 5-7 heard. Pressure from Crims in the toilets. Nurse is caught him. Roy, however, has opened the sight. A double kill on that AK entry. It's Dexter that puts the cherry on top. Call that one done.
Yeah, good pack roll mentality there, and also exploiting long, knowing that unlikely for there to be an AWP play. There was a scope, however, in the hands of the AUG, but out of position. Snappy, and now looking to save yet again. So dealing with a very important round. Fnatic may have broken through as Dia showing stylish dig. It's always very rewarding. Now looking for a little bit more damage here, maybe even trying to scavenge away a rifle and have to push through. Diha by the in-game leader Dexter. And as we've heard discussed, if Fnatic do win this, they'll be joining the likes of JKS as the other Australian representation in the both already been eliminated. But for Dexter and JKS to have that opportunity to play in front of the home crowd, it's something that they haven't had the opportunity to do for 4 years. It's crazy how quick those 4 years really flew by since last time we were here.
I'm looking at this lower bracket for the group. Vision Cloud9 duking it out, and Saw Monty earlier today.
Openings on the AWP towards A.
Oh, not ready for this though. Not ready for this guy. It's some Pious leaping down from the top rope. Does get the trade Afro. Yeah, they are going to burrow into it. Try and... Oh my God, Afro.
Good patience.
Yeah, rewarded. Drops a good one.
D-Hart will have to try and hold on to this A1S. You can see him coming over, a little bit inquisitive, and has been called off.
So far, so good. Most definitely for Fnatic. Great round there from Afro on the AWP. And yeah, all of his frags so far have been a part of those openings. We saw him take down some Pious in the AWP head-to-head, and this one with a nice multi-kill.
Yeah, and this is critical in the sense that there is the discussion about the AWP and is less powerful. Only time is really going to tell with a lot of this. We, as human beings, like to jump to a lot of early conclusions.
I mean, we know just the power of the 5-7 in close range. Just like that. Just like that. It's Madden with 3. Afro all alone. His teammates ripped out of the server by Madden. And this is just a partial buy. ENCE not putting all of their eggs into this basket, but it still seems like Fnatic have cracked. Afro! Oh, it's not far off the mark. 2 were swinging him, though. And a secured round for ENCE. That will turn the tables.
That one's going to come with a level of frustration for Fnatic, but we talk about them being the oldest team here, and they seem to be quite mature about their approach and the way that they handle the game in these type of moments. So I don't expect that to unravel them too much, but that is the type of round I was discussing. The Utah, obviously they didn't want to give away their position with too much telegraph utility, but the action. Dexter has 2 kills immediately. Crimson's grabbed another, the B bomb site down.
Just like that. I mean, some passes is going to give it a look in. It looked like he was maneuvering that way, but instead just going to be posted up for anyone that dares try and get under heaven.
That'll happen in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, I know. It's something Crims and Dexter have been pretty handy at so far. Walking into this B-bomb site.
Well, they've had a harder time against the MP9s and lesser weaponry than they have against the full gun rounds of ENCE. So, Spaniard will survive. So, Banks is up.
Yeah, not easy to fit in the safety deposit box.
No, I think he has to pay extra.
Yeah. Folds it up.
Now, if you are interested in that secondary stream game, it's been brought to you by Mac and Jim over there at twitch.tv/ESLCSB. I hope that's correct.
I think so.
And the opening map between Lin Vision and Cloud9, an elimination match, is Anubis. That is the choice of Lin Vision. Coming for him quite quickly.
Look at this, though. Madden. Oh, nice work from Nert. This is his round right now. Doubles his frag total. Some heavy fragging contributions. Nice find. Shuts down Fnatic and looking to tie up this game. You want to at least leave with 6 on your CT side. Crims might have something to say.
Air tags in them these days?
Probably. Actually, would be quite smart.
Especially if it's the favorite.
Yeah.
Dead. Nerds.
That's around.
Great impact and necessary after Afro found yet another opener on the AWP. Currently been involved in 4 opening exchanges, has converted 3 of them, and 3 of them have been on the big green. So, as we mentioned at the start of this, AWPing on Overpass, synonymous, and it is good to see the Frenchman making it work.
Yeah, nice play around that smoke. This is the new from Nerds. Head hunting. Takes Crims down, and there's a free frag as well. Sitting duck was Dexter. Unable to adjust in time. Afro's a dead man, and 6-6. It's all tied up. Dead even.
D-Hart about to get a face full of lead. The P250 ringing out, but the push is coming. Multiple bodies spotted, and D-Hart rips away Roy.
Go on, Messi. That's a freebie.
That's
perfect timing on that.
That's the smoke.
Nerds' smoke didn't get to leave his hands. It's dropped by force. Crims has picked D-Hart off, and now they're on the rotation. But look at this angle. This is destined for glory, destined for the double. I say that. He hasn't found it cleanly. He's running out on bullets and using that smoke to reload safely. Madden needs another one here. He still managed to pull it off, but finally they find him. The Sunpire's got another 1 versus 2 clutch in him. He knows one's heaven's side. Dexter and Mezzi pushing in now. They have a smoke grenade. They'll throw that on the bomb. Starting to hold it. They know where he's coming from. If he could knock him off the defuse, he's done so. And just like that, the clutch comes through. Sunpire's 2 for 2 in the clutch.
Oh, that one is going to sting. The first time round when they lost the 1-on-2, I thought, okay, they're not going to tilt off that. But that gave away a pistol round where it felt. they were destined to pick up. So a little bit disappointing here for Fnatic. The black and yellow losing Madden. Just an absolute menace, delaying a lot of time, and then Sampaius in their face. The Glock looking great.
Did he get exposed with that first shot? Didn't he? Like,
that's what I thought. They didn't respond to it. Nobody. Yeah.
But also, I mean, in the guy in the smoke, when he took that first shot, I think his body just got him exposed. Even if it wasn't in his direction. So here we go. USP's on long, and oh dearie me. There's the P2K as well. Mezzi's got the CZ, and he knows he's got at least one sitting ducks on Pius. Awkward, very awkward round. Fnatic with the eco victory. Overwhelmed with a stack on long.
Look at the smiles on the faces. How often are you winning what is essentially a full eco? I understand there are a few very, very light upgrades there, but that shoe on the other foot immediately. From the highs of a 1-on-2 pistol to the lows of getting full eco'd. Down to 1,400 loss.
Oh man. Wow, that could not have gone better. That could just not have gone any better.
The round was over at 1 minute 24 seconds. So what, we saw 30 seconds, and by the time the fight came in, maybe 15 of that?
Madness.
They get a Galil somehow.
It was so joyous as well, understandably.
That was like Christmas coming. All of your Christmases at once.
I mean, they get to rock and roll with a SG into your third round of play here. Mezzi's laughing. Afro's AWPing. Yeah.
Gonna flick in.
Woo!
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, flicks, man. They don't work in CS2. Oh. Unless you're Afro.
Unless you're Afro. He's going to hang around. He has the support of Roy.
Damage is done, though. The mission is complete.
And a win in this round is worth 2 for Fnatic.
They haven't opted to pick up the bomb, or is the map bugged? Nope, they are straight up just
walking on by.
Interesting.
That's a problem for future Snappy and co.
Right, okay. First of all, let's try and get a couple of kills, because right now we cannot have 5 alive, and they won't. It's nuts. Good, the good Deagle shot. Mezzi humbled after that pick. He does hit the first bullet out of the Krieg into Sampaius. Now the bomb retrieval mission.
See, future Snappy.
Yeah, there he is. Nerds has been tasked with trying to find a pick into the site. Smoked off on long, but that allows him to crawl, close the gap, and Afro, he's playing a forward position. Now,
will Roy cover him? That's the question.
That is the biggest question. Dexter, woof, perfect. Just as Snappy lowered his crosshair for the clip.
That's a long barrel, Mr. Pinocchio.
Yeah, well, Roy gets it, and we'll pick up Afro's AWP, I would imagine.
Timing's down for the T's.
They're ready to brawl, aren't they? They've got Afro and Roy going looking beautiful. Sampaius is having a real tough day against this Afro AWP.
Well, they're happy to stand and fight. They can hold essentially 2 different choke points. And sure, it was both Kriegs for Madden and for Sampaius. And another kill. They just keep coming.
Just like that.
Isolating all. That's been 3 1v1s.
There's just no fun to be had here. I mean, that's a little bit of summon. They might overlook this position. Sorry, they will overlook this position. I can say that with certainty. But now the jig is up. And oh, he nearly had a second in him. Dexter, though, plucks him from the pack and just leaves Snappy. Bomb on his back. And he seems to have lost track. Mezzi relocating. Dexter closing. And we are getting rapidly close. I think Afro's one to be feared right now. Yeah. You can see the hesitance in ENCE to commit to this. They're trying to run him down. That's a great shot from Nerds. 30 seconds. Could be a plant. Should be a plant. That molly forces a decision, and Mezzi goes forward. They heard it. Surely. Madden dead. 1 HP. A dink comes through. Mezzi finds it. Doesn't have to rush this, but now the fight is taken to him. It's Nerds. And Crim's in a 1v1, and oh, he's got info. He hasn't seen him cross that side, so can operate under the assumption it's long side. Does he really want to go this way, though? That's going to rot a lot of the time off the clock. He has a kit.
I feel Crim's made a bathroom step, and now he's making more, so this will confirm Nerds' suspicions.
Yeah, he's going for the fight. Flash and go. Crim's dead. Nerds. Styles on him there. And that is exactly what ENCE needed. That's a little injection of momentum.
But again, that's somewhat in line with what a lot of the pros are saying right now in terms of the swinging or taking the peaks. Nerds understanding he's here. I want to make sure that I'm the one who's dictating when this fight's coming.
Right.
Uses that sound cue, flash, fight, kill. and you're away with it. So ENCE do get something done. Important clutch for Nerd. Here's Afro again.
He's alone. He's doing it on his own. He still gets one.
Alex,
Snappy.
Afro's 7-1 in opening duels.
Not surprised. Not surprised. He's actually nearly taken down another on long. Just misses the head narrowly. Will be forced to back away. And Nuts, ooh, nearly finished off the job. He connects a bullet, but not to the head. Afro, he's in trouble. Molly's spreading. Fight is taken. It's Nuts with a high-impact frag. Looking for the rebuttal is Mezzy, running out of bullets.
Oh.
It's good enough. Finds the head. Trade from Pius. Would love to see that bomb go down. It's on his back. Smoke down towards the dumpster. Dexter pushing, just swinging, gets him off the bomb, takes the head, and now awkward for the Madden clutch. A 1v2 demanded of him. Or Fnatic secure 11, 2 away from taking their map pick. Afro opening duels, certainly do. There's some awesome gaming here from Pius. Walks straight out of the bathrooms, tames the spray. You can see that full left-hand drag that the Krieg demands.
He's going to feel so frustrated. I think he had the sound cue of a dink onto Roy as well.
Right. And yet still got 50 HP to work with. That's a perfectly tough... What? They just passed each other, took a different duel each, and yep, that's gone horribly wrong for ENCE. This is just looking fast.
This is good timing. Won't be expected.
No, not ready. Oh, and a clean one to the head. Roy gone. Truck ready. One back from Mezzy, but there's another for Nerds. Gets rid of that AWP and just Crim standing between ENCE and a 9th. This will just be their 3rd T-side round. And it's all must win from here. They need a run of 4.
Well, that's the problem, right? Fnatic had a fantastic first half. A huge haul on their map choice, and it is going to make things extremely difficult for ENCE to get back into this.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of the buy, right? These last couple of rounds were the perfect opportunity to find that close. It was Mac 10, P250. Now, however, ENCE, they've got themselves quite comfortable. Now, close it out nicely.
Yeah, Nerds is having a good game as well. 17 kills for him in total. Now. Oh, okay. We're going to go 4 long.
Wow, you've got better ears than I do. I need to turn on my PGM.
I think it will only be partial investment. Well, actually, I'm not sure. This is the type of situation with the 1900 loss. If they do take a full eco on the players around the 2K mark where they can buy into the next, they've even got...
Flash will come over.
Might be too deep.
Oh, it actually that makes them fight. They go looking for it. So Madden's the only one particularly low. They landed some bullets onto him, but so far so good. And just running and gunning. Tech 9, the perfect weapon to do just that. 5 alive for ENCE as they do find another. Yeah, unless ENCE pivot, this is going to be an all-out brawl. Can Fnatic close here? Dexter, first man on the scene.
Bomb's going back.
Oh, well, that's it. That's the round. Nice pick onto Nerds. Diha's going to be there as well.
Roy's still here.
Roy didn't leave.
14 seconds.
Roy didn't leave. Now he's punished to activate. Catches the long player. If he can just deny the plant, Pius will be helpless. He has done so. The round is done. The game continues, but Fnatic are a map up. 1 away from the playoffs. 1 away from Dexter in front of the home crowd. ENCE, they need to turn it around. And this series has only just begun.